Oh, it's kind of absurd.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ridiculoud podcast number 17.
Yeah. Burning Truck Fire podcast.
Number 17. Hopefully this one sounds better for
the
all
first
y'all.
and last
Tyler's life.
17th.
Of Tyler's life? Jesus. I didn't know that.
The first
No.
and the last.
I didn't know we were killing him today.
Of
Is this
course.
like April Fool's?
Yeah, it's,
April Fool's number 2?
April
Killing
Fools,
me
yeah.
softly.
Second April Fool's? Electric Boogaloo?
April the 2nd.
This is like the first time that we've been back together and actually been able to do
In a couple weeks.
it's been like-
the three of us in
like-
this
It's
space.
been like a month.
I dig it.
I'm on my way to ruin everything. Great.
Oh, wonderful.
You
Just
know who
knock
that
on the
was.
window when you get here.
You know who that was. My
And
coffee's waiting.
we'll let you in.
No, we won't.
Yeah, I will.
I won't let you. How?
I will go and
How?
I will crawl
Does he have
under.
IDs?
I'm gonna break
I will
your
crawl
legs.
underneath the table.
I'm gonna break
Honor?
your legs.
Then I will handstand
Autumn?
all my way over.
Gonna break your
Autumn,
legs.
hi Autumn.
What's up, you small bean?
Dude,
Small
apricot's
bee.
here.
Apricot.
I think. When we just calling her
Alaska?
A things now.
Yeah,
Alaska-
Alaska,
Alaska's here?
Arkansas,
Anything that begins with an A, or just
Yeah.
the states.
apricot, apple,
Aardvark.
aardvark. That's new.
That's a good one.
She's gonna hate us.
I know. Don't hate us. Please don't hate us.
Flame us.
So,
Great human being. Salt of the earth.
our host is back.
Quality individual.
Yeah.
You know that guy.
Good old.
Yeah, this guy.
Posty McHosterton.
We don't have that weird guy here anymore.
Posty McHost face.
Real host is here. Secret host.
Still
Always been
also
here.
sit here.
Never
been
miss a
here.
day.
Yeah.
Never not been here.
Nope.
Listen, some of us.
Is that true? That is true. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Well,
be able to put this on without you.
It's true.
I mean, we could. It'd probably be a really shitty Periscope.
Yeah, it'd be like a
I'm just-
a
podcast.
shitty periscope.
It would just be me and Wade sitting on the couch, one of us holding a phone, switching off every 5 minutes, trying to.
Switching hands.
Yeah. All right, here. All right, here.
No.
All right, here.
You'd be getting dangerously close into what we were foraying into last night.
Yeah. Oh God. Last night was a time.
Tell me about that.
So, the night started off
Great.
As nights usually do.
great.
It was okay. Like that buffet we went to was
Yeah, we went to a buffet.
Quite
So
So
you guys actually went to the.
yeah.
So here's what it was. So I was having a nice relaxing afternoon, and then Zak's
Doing nothing.
doing nothing.
Hanging out in your fucking underwear.
Could have been streaming.
Dick in your hand.
I was chilling. I was having a good day, and then
doing nothing.
And in your.
and then
dick.
Zak's like, "Hey, you want to hang out and go to dinner?" I'm like, "Fuck it, sure."
Were you guys supposed to do that on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
shit
happens,
happens.
Wade.
Um,
Oh,
So-
come on.
oh, did it already break?
These pens suck.
Good job. So then Seth texted me.
Pilot, go fuck yourself.
He said,
Call out podcast to pilot. Pilots. Anything that's a pilot sucks.
"Airline pilots, pilot pens."
Train
Pilot
pilots.
lights.
Yeah, pilots are the worst.
So then Seth texts me.
I like these chairs.
Creaky. He's like, "Hey, I heard. Is it all right if me and Zakk come over and hang out?" What did he say to you before that?
So, Seth, this whole... I guess we were supposed to hang out yesterday, right? And I was like, well, where are we going to hang out? Because I live with my parents now,
Yeah,
and you live with your parents.
have always
and it's
lived with your parents.
Where do we hang out? He's like, oh, we could just go over Wade and Tyler's house. And I'm like, okay. He's probably talked to them, beforehand. Saturday rolls around. He gets out of work. He's like, hey, where are we going to hang out? I was like, I thought we were hanging out at Wade and Tyler's. And he's like, I never asked anybody. So I had to
Typical Seth.
I had to take
Yeah.
it into my hands to ask Tyler. I was like, yo, can we hang out at your house today and get some dinner or whatever?
Classic Seth
Yeah.
move.
So
I asked Seth if he asked Wade or Tyler, and he was like, fuck, hold on.
so Seth texts me, and I get
Because
the
he's allergic to texting me,
Yeah.
as we found out.
yeah.
Texting, well, you weren't here.
Yeah, I
So-
know, but it's still funny.
I started talking to Zakk, and I'm trying to figure out. And the way that the conversation made it sound with you is that you and me were gonna get dinner.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, because I was trying to wait for him to
Did I
figure
not
it
tell
out,
you Seth was coming?
you said he might be.
Oh, okay.
Seth shows up at the house.
Before Zach.
Before Zakk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before I had even texted him and been like, yeah, sure, come on over.
Well, Wade, I was in my bed
Yeah.
playing Breath of the Wild.
Way more important.
And
Totally
you know
more
how hard
important.
it is to take yourself away from Breath of the Wild.
I'm
Dude,
aware.
obviously you oh no, because you don't have a Switch.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you have a Switch, just take it with you while you're driving over
Why-
here, obviously.
Yeah, play it while you're driving.
Yeah.
It's
I have a
okay.
really funny idea for a video involving a Wii U
Okay.
and Switch, so we should talk about that
I also,
After.
later.
I also
Yes.
have a funny idea for one of the infomercials.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
You'll hear about those
I
later.
thought we were doing just one.
Well,
Do you want to do more?
we'll
we can
talk-
do more.
We'll
Yeah,
talk about it,
we'll talk about it later. We'll talk
It's
about
fun to like tease a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Be like,
Keep your eyes open for a
is this
maybe.
this?
Yeah, for a maybe.
Yeah. We're gonna
Anyway,
start making videos again.
maybe.
Ridiculoud, back from hiatus.
Yeah.
So, they get over here.
Well, Seth appears.
Seth appears. I'm like,
Is he like,
well, no.
hey, I got the door.
I don't think Seth has
No,
ever been that
it literally,
energetic.
it literally went like this. I texted him, "Hey, yeah, Zach's gonna come over. We're gonna get some dinner."
Why is this shit on a Wednesday? Why did they
Do it on a Wednesday? I'm like, yeah, sure. As I'm hitting send, I see him through the window pulling up.
That's funny. That's wicked funny.
He never even saw the text message. So he gets in. Zach comes over a little bit later, and we end up going to his Chinese buffet, and it was all right.
The one that you guys wanted to go to that you talked about.
Yeah.
Sunday.
That we're supposed to have
Crab.
Kring legs. Kringus.
crab legs.
Kringle legs. Kringle legs.
Crab
Santa.
legs.
Santa, coming for you.
Whole logs of crab.
Ooh.
We went there. It was all right. The sushi apparently was meh.
Don't
Don't
eat.
eat
Don't
the
eat buffet
sushi.
sushi.
Don't eat buffet sushi. He did. He turned out
I
all
tried
right.
it.
You crazy
not-
motherfucker.
He's not dead.
I'm insane.
Outside. On the outside.
Yeah, on the
Seth
outside.
would say, I have a strong constitution.
Yeah. Well, Seth was eating fried oysters.
Yeah.
Buffet
That,
fried
Buffet
Yeah.
fried
That motherfucker
oysters.
cray.
that was even more suspect.
Like that was the sushi. I'm like, all right, I understand.
At least I go watch the guy make the sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah. The oysters. I'm sitting there watching the meat. I'm going, you're gonna die.
Is he making the funny oyster eating that?
No, they were fried.
No, they were fried.
Oh,
So
okay.
they didn't even have the
that was his
slurp.
justification. They did have
Yeah,
this.
cooked out everything.
No.
No.
That's not how frying works.
We get there, we get out of there, we come back here, we hang out.
Explosive diarrhea, all three. of you.
No, surprisingly not. Surprisingly not.
I'm legitimately surprised.
He propelled my car with diarrhea.
We all sit down, we start watching anime because weebs.
Well, you're.
Did we
I-
start
2 to
watching
1.
first? We started watching like Dinosaur King or
No,
something?
there was something before that. There was
Are you sure?
yeah, you were gonna have me watch something. We watched like half an episode. No, we were watching Roadkill. We were giving Seth a car education.
Yeah.
A car education.
A car education. Then we went to anime. We started watching. All right.
Shit. Just shit.
So
Good.
think
Well, watching shitty anime with your friends is fun.
yeah,
think
it's fun.
Pokemon. Literally same voice actor for
Oh,
Ash.
Winona Earp. That's what we
That's
started
what
watching.
Wynnona Earp.
We watched
Bad show.
one
Sci-fi.
episode of that. It's like a sci-fi original that I don't think ever made it to sci-fi. So
Yeah.
Netflix was like, "We'll buy it for $20."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just stick it on our service.
It's
That's funny.
bad.
It's
so-
terrible.
Like, really bad.
Is it a TV show? Or
Yes.
It's a TV
It
show.
sounds- it-
Basically-
it's a TV show.
Even the name is terrible. So.
Yeah,
Here-
right? Winona Earp.
Here's the quick breakdown.
That's a great name for a main character.
Every 27 years, the enemies.
You don't have to break this shit down. Just know it's bad. If you want to
Yeah.
go watch it, go look it up. It's on Netflix. Bada bing, bada boom.
the enemies of the
Done.
Earp
Like a
family get
doctor.
resurrected and come after the 27-year-old in the family.
Honestly, that sounds like a funny premise.
It's a terrible premise.
Bad.
Funny-
Horribly
funny.
done.
It was sold
Funny
to me.
doesn't mean good. Funny is never meant good.
It was sold to me as Wild Wild West with demons.
Who
by
sold it to
Seth.
you? Like,
Seth.
you trust
And
in
Netflix.
Seth on anything?
Never.
Well, you just read the description.
Oh, okay.
So
then,
anyway.
then we start watching, think, like I said, Pokemon mixed with CG
Digimon.
dinosaurs.
It's Digimon.
Yeah, it sounds like Digimon.
Like actual dinosaurs.
And there were cards involved.
Sounds like that anime that's like the Marvel Heroes.
Actual dinosaurs. Like
Real,
It was called
See-
Dino King.
real,
King.
real videos of actual real
Yes.
dinosaurs.
No, CGI.
CGI in a
Oh.
2D.
Well, I mean that's been a thing recently. They're
It
mixing
it was
CG with
not.
traditional
It's just
animation.
really.
sounds
It's
terrible.
it's economical.
It was bad. And then we started watching
Sounds
Rurouni
like,
Kenshin.
Sounds like Flint Time Detective, except Flint Time Detective was great.
Yeah.
Flinko. Had to.
Nice. Great
Um,
ref.
Then we started watching Rurouni Kenshin because we saw it, and I'm like, man, I remember that one. And Zach was like, that's a really good one. And I'm going, okay.
One of the few anime I suggest watching in English dub
Yeah. Really?
because Kenshin just sounds like a fucking
Like a tool in Japan.
idiot in Japanese. It's like, exactly. It's like,
Why?
And then in
It was-
America, like, hello, I'm Rurouni Kenshin.
no, he's just kind
I'm here to
of.
fight my battles.
No.
and take
I'm
your
here to
pussy.
win.
That's a great anime.
It is, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, no, I'll watch this.
It's not bad.
I'll watch more of this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
One of
then,
my favorites.
Pretty good.
and then the night took a turn for the
Ninja
worse.
Ninja Scroll.
We decided to go on YouTube.
Already a
And
mistake.
I don't know who decided this.
Already a
It-
mistake.
I
YouTube
think
in
this is
general.
when we started giving Seth the car education.
I don't care.
Who cares?
We
Story's gone on long enough.
we got into cringe compilations.
Because those are fun to watch, I guess.
Oh, we couldn't stop.
Couldn't you just go back to bad anime?
Was
This,
it cringy enough?
Oh,
we
needed the
we
extra
sat
level of
there
cringe.
for I think it was like an hour and a half.
You guys
No.
watching Rosario X Vampire?
It was like
that's
2 hours.
max level cringe.
Was it 2
That's
hours?
just bad. That's not even cringe.
That's
It's just
super
bad.
Cringe. That's super cringy.
We were about to like leave. You guys were about to leave, and then somehow the cringe compilations got put on, and then 2 hours passed, and it's midnight, and I'm like,
No, I left at like 1:45.
yeah. Well, no, I'm saying it
Oh.
got to midnight, and I'm like, what?
It was bad.
Did you
We
guys
just-
cringe?
It was bad.
I did a few times.
Don't you know legally when you're watching trying to cringe compilations, once you cringe, you have to stop. I'm gonna call the police.
All right.
Tyler wouldn't stop.
Tyler.
Tyler was in control.
Listen,
of-
I was actually doing really good with them. I maybe cringed 2 times, 3 times, like hard cringe. There were a couple videos where you just
It's bad. We learned a lot about Seth last night.
Yeah,
I
we
was gonna
did.
say that.
a lot
I'm
of
not going to tell you what we learned, but learned quite a bit.
Enough to make Tyler drink.
Yeah. Like, Seth, if you're watching, we love you, buddy, but
Jesus Christ.
why?
And that was our night. And then I went to bed, and now we
What
have
did
this
you
day.
do? Did you go to bed?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Surprised you can learn about the nightmare that is Seth and still sleep.
It was hard.
late at night.
Very hard.
Never again.
I don't want to unlock the doors of his brain. I like.
That's
on
a
the surface
dark
Seth.
dungeon. That's a really
I
dark
don't want
dungeon.
to pick
get into.
away and see
I
what's
played that
behind
game.
under the layers.
That was like the first time that I found.
For some reason,
Darkness
after
Take
last
My
night, just to give you a little snippet
Okay.
of what kind of cringe videos we were watching.
All right.
This is an excerpt from one of the.
Oh, all right.
Just one.
I feel blessed.
It gets bigger when I pull on it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. That was the whole video.
That
No, that was just an excerpt.
did, but it was delivered in the worst possible way.
I can't.
It's just something I'm gonna remember
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
It's like Bitch Baby.
Yeah.
It's
Which I don't
exactly
think-
like Bitch
I don't think
Baby.
it's funny anymore.
It's funny.
I
It's still funny.
I was thinking about it the other day. I was like,
You gotta see the- you gotta-
I think it's got to be with the
you
With
picture.
the
gotta see
video?
the picture.
Yeah.
The picture makes it wicked funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bitch Baby is
yeah.
still funny.
I love that you have like how many notebooks have you gone through?
Just one.
Hey,
I
well,
only started this at the beginning of the month.
Yeah. He hasn't gone through it.
Like
Probably
I love that. I might actually start doing that to
Go for it.
because it's
I need to because I fucking forget
same.
everything.
Yeah.
Same. But I think like in this day and age with like so much information, like that's a common thing that like our generation is having, is just forgetting a lot
I
of
don't
like
give a shit about
minuscule
that.
shit.
I forget about like funny things that I think of, and I'm like, oh, I want to tell Zakk this, but I poop all over my hands, and I'm not gonna touch my phone. So then it's lunch 5 hours later. I'm like, what was that funny thing I needed to tell Zakk?
Exactly. That's why you get a book.
Yeah,
You write
it's
it
okay
in
for
the
me to
book.
get poop all over a book. Not gonna get poop all
Yeah.
over my
It's
phone.
because
Yeah.
we're programmed not to remember stuff because we could just look it up with our phone.
Yeah.
We're just in a 5-second society.
No, I don't
No, I
know
wouldn't say-
about that.
I wouldn't say 5
well, it's
seconds.
like it's not really relevant
Yeah.
information. It's just a yuck.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm burping up breakfast, and I
Oh.
don't want to blow it at you guys
It's like what's
because I
happening?
had
he's turning into a dragon.
I had potatoes, onions, linguiça, steak, and
That
eggs.
sounds awesome.
It was delicious.
great.
My father, best cook.
How's your dad doing?
Great.
Oh, he cooked it.
Yeah.
Still wearing that tricorn hat.
Still wearing that tricorn hat.
Is he an original pilgrim?
Yes. No, I went over there this morning for breakfast, and when I showed up, he was wearing a tricorn pirate hat.
Not even gonna ask.
I don't know why,
Your dad's awesome.
but then there was another one on my brother's. Like, I think they were all my brother's hats, but there was one sitting on a bunch of his stuff.
Must
So
have been some magic in that trifold hat he had.
I picked up the hat, put it on, and we cooked breakfast together. And
He all
there's-
went, "Arr!"
there are several pictures of us in the kitchen
a pirate.
cooking with pirate hats on. It was
Good.
great morning.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Glad.
I'm glad you had fun.
My
bud.
highlight of the morning is on the way here. I saw, like those little signs that people put out on their lawn for like, oh, vote for this selectman here.
Yeah.
I went by really quickly, and I was like, did that say James Bread? Turns out I'm just dyslexic.
Vote
It
for
said
James Bread.
Beard.
Oh well.
Oh,
I
was it James?
Really wanted it to be James
I would
Bread.
Hold
vote
on.
for James Bread.
Just a
Not gonna vote
slice
for
of
James
bread that
Beard.
like had
Yeah.
James on the front of
What
it.
you need to do is get a stick-on apostrophe and put it at the end of James.
James's beard.
Yes.
That's cute.
The
I'm not gonna do that,
The
though.
highlight of my morning is I was getting gas and I saw a dog.
Dude, I did too.
You saw a dog?
I saw a dog.
Was
and
it
then
a
on my
cute
drive
dog?
here-
Where was your dog?
at Cumberland Farms.
Speaking of dogs.
in Vermont.
Whoa. Speaking of dogs.
Mhm.
So yesterday was April Fool's.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything. 'cause it's
Ridiculoud's
cliche and
canceled.
shit.
Ha!
I did a really funny, great April
You did.
Fool's
You
joke
did.
thing.
It was a
What
good
did you
joke.
do?
It was a good joke.
On pretty much every social media I have.
Every
I put,
social media.
I suck. Hashtag April Fools. I'm amazing.
I didn't see
Duh.
that. I
It
didn't
was
see
great.
that.
I loved it.
It was good.
So anyway.
It was. It was quality.
Speaking of dogs and April Fool's Day, you know Arc System Works, the people who make like BlazBlue, Guilty Gear, all those fighting games? They changed their name yesterday to Bark System Works.
Hell yeah! Dog fighting game?
And you know how their logo is like it looks like a cursive arc?
Yeah.
System Works. It was the dog from Undertale. Undertale. Yeah.
The
Undertale,
annoying dog.
Overwatch.
Yeah, the annoying dog. And they were just tweeting a bunch of like
Yeah.
dog related stuff. Like dogs are good. Dog can't be bad. Stuff like that.
That's
Like
so
pictures and
Doggo
everything.
was best.
It was the best April Fool's joke I've ever
That's
seen.
awesome.
It was awesome.
No,
I was
the
like,
best
love
day-
them.
The basic April Fool's joke was pulled by Adult Swim yet last night.
The
Yes.
fucking Rick and Morty
Yeah.
bullshit.
So what was going on
Why
exactly
are you
with
shaking your
that?
head?
Cause
We
just streamed
came in
it.
like
Yeah.
halfway
Well, but it was a
through.
new episode.
it was all the episodes, wasn't it?
And the newest episode. Start of season 3
Right.
was streamed yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
was like, I'll wait. I can't
Yeah.
watch I can't watch it to see where it starts and then watch the whole thing. That's
I think they were
fucking
just streaming
stupid.
the whole thing. The only the new episode.
Yeah, and they kept rerunning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck them.
No, that's funny.
Did you
That's
watch
great.
it?
No.
Oh,
It's just that I saw.
No,
that
it
was
is
the thing.
funny.
Yeah.
but I like really want to watch it.
Yeah. I want to watch it correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Properly. No, I saw a dog this morning, and
So-
so you know how dogs will take on the form of their humans sometimes. Like humans will look
Yeah,
like their
I've-
dogs.
I've
dogs
read
will,
Animorphs. Mm-hmm.
dogs will
choice?
look like their owners. Owners will
Yeah,
look like their
I've seen
dogs.
Give me
Fursuits
this.
before.
Give me this. What are you doing with
It-
this?
it's playing.
Don't break this.
I'm not.
Don't break this.
hard.
It's
we need
good.
this.
It's good to fiddle with.
We need this.
We already have 3. We don't need another
All right.
one.
Whatever. If they break,
I'll buy another one.
they're like $2 for 5.
It's expensive. It's kind of.
Can I-
Some spence.
All right, can I get a discount if I buy 10?
I don't know. Maybe I don't sell them.
Dude, ask the seller man.
I'm not Amazon.
Bitch.
Anyway,
So dogs will
dogs
anamorph
will
into their
take
humans.
yes, and owners
I've
will
seen
anamorph
fursuits
into
before. Mm-hmm.
Just reminded me of a cringe from last night.
Memories of last night.
You're welcome. Anyway, go.
There was a dog sitting in the driver's seat of
Mm-hmm.
a pickup.
Better be good.
The owner was walking into Dunkin' Donuts, and they both had the same like angry old man face.
Melted face.
Yeah, they were just like that angry. I don't have any
Are you
emotion
sure that
dog
it isn't
face.
actually the person taking the form of the dog?
That dog is his child.
Of course.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you've broken the code.
Yeah.
That's his baby.
That's his baby dog. He fucked a girl dog.
Yeah, with his penis, with his human penis.
Why are we?
Because you brought it up. I'm trying to make it funny.
Yeah, I know you are.
He tugged on it. It got bigger.
And as a result,
Got big when you pulled on.
he had
it.
an angry dog.
Yeah,
Angry dog.
Angry pup.
Angry pupper.
Andrew.
So-
So,
Speaking of shows,
television or otherwise?
television. You got mad at me.
I did. Well, not like actual like.
You
furious.
and Seth got mad at me.
We got like play mad.
Okay.
But there was a hint of actual mad in
Yeah,
there.
only small hint.
Can I
Small
ask
hint.
why?
I started watching Samurai Jack, the
Yeah.
new season. The new and final season.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers are like, why didn't you wait for me? We wanted to watch it together. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know. So, what I've done, new episode came out last night.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't watch it. You can catch up with me, and then we can start watching it together.
Okay.
How's that sound? That sound good?
Fine to me.
All right.
All right.
We high five over it?
We good?
Hold on. Let me. Sorry.
Wipe the poop off his hands.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tried to wipe it, man. I didn't want to.
Why?
I didn't want to leave you waiting the whole
So
time.
you got clammy hands right now?
Well, I'm making a fist.
He's got
Ah.
clams
In
for
case
hands.
Clams
In
for
case I-
hands?
in case I
Yeah.
need to punch.
See, you get
Little
them.
weed clams for
You get them
hands.
just sitting there. I get it when I'm gaming. So
What?
now when
Well,
does Zach
no,
get clammy hands?
I get clam hands when I clench them into fists. Because I need to
All right,
fight.
let's all clench our hands in the fist and see how long it takes for them to get clammy.
I don't do this.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I won't do that.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That sounds like a dumb idea.
Speaking of shows,
I finally watched Good Will Hunting.
that's not. a
Boku
show.
no Hero Season 2 Came out last night.
Nice. Gotta watch that. Gotta see some more fucking Detroit Smash. Know what I'm saying?
All my dude.
You think that's what he says when he's fucking a bitch?
Detroit Smash?
No, he says all might smash.
Oh, okay.
Then
Detroit.
his dick like fires a laser out of his penis. It's awesome.
All for one.
But anyway,
Anyway,
I'm going to a comedy show next week, and you guys are invited next Sunday.
I unfortunately can't go to that show
next Sunday?
It's gonna be at like 8.
because I'm going
Yeah.
to see John Mayer
On Sunday?
That's lame.
on Sunday.
John Mayer sucks. He's got a guitar, makes me horny. It sucks.
Plays the blues.
Yeah,
He's really hot,
yeah.
really attractive,
Yeah,
has a lot of money.
Want to
Yeah.
fuck him?
Want to fuck him real bad. I hate him.
I fucking hate that guy.
Successful.
Very.
Ah,
Yeah, I
talented.
actually got the invite. The
Successful, talented, handsome.
Fuck
Huge dick. Hate him.
Hate him. Sucks.
I got the invite to go to that show,
Doesn't let me suck, but he sucks.
and then I talked to my girlfriend, and I'm like, "Hey, do you want to go to the show? It's on Sunday." And she just sends me a screenshot
she,
of the tickets to John Mayer
She-
that she bought a while ago. I'm like, I guess we're not going to a comedy show that night.
She texted me and was like, remember that thing where my pussy gets real wet? It's happening next Sunday, remember? With the guitar and the handsome man.
That whole John Mayer thing.
Yeah.
How inferior are you gonna feel?
Oh, very.
You're gonna just be looking at him
Listen,
and then looking at your girlfriend and being
it's
like,
it's
I
just
can't
gonna
do
be.
that
Yeah.
for her.
Here's the thing. There's gonna be an entire arena of girls
Of
And
wet
t-
pussy.
that are having that same reaction. I know that I'm gonna walk in
Yeah.
and it's just gonna be like,
There's gonna be a crowd of wet pussy
are
and
they
hard
gonna?
dicks.
Are they running the AC in here? Like, there's so much moisture in the air? Can we get a dehumidifier in here?
But then you look on stage, you're like, oh, all right, there it is.
That's
I
why.
get it.
That's
I
why.
get it.
That's why. That's why.
Now my pussy's wet.
Yep. Yeah. It's just
I've grown a pussy and it is now wet.
I'm gonna walk in, get to a seat. It's gonna be like,
My dick has turned inside out and now it is wet and cavernous.
One time only.
One time only.
fuck me, John Mayer.
John Mayer has some sort of special power.
It's that guitar of his. I don't know. How he
Yeah,
does
it's
He,
you know it's.
he should be in Boku no Hero.
it. Yes.
That's his.
Celebrity appearance. John Mayer, Boku no Hero. Let's do it.
Oh, so I thought of a funny.
Comes
ending
on with
to,
his guitar.
The sunglasses skit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But I just wanted to make sure that I got.
Does it
out
involve
there.
John
Yeah.
Mayer?
No, it involves.
Damn it.
JoJo. It's really funny.
Yeah.
I love it.
Has any new games come out of note?
Not.
Besides hilariously bad. Well, we already talked about hilariously bad Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't
Did you
know.
talk about it last
a little
week?
bit.
Briefly.
Yeah. We just touched upon it. Now it's bad.
It's very broken.
I mean-
One of our friends actually found the script for the Scout for like its jump and velocity, and he maxed it out. He just rides on one of the planets and launches himself like off the planet.
That's pretty good.
So you know why that game's so bad, right?
It was made by like their fucking like smallest dev
Yeah.
like, unit.
Yep.
Which doesn't make any fucking sense in my opinion. Let's take one of our
I know,
AAA
like,
game
what's BioWare
game
working on?
IPs.
And just let somebody else
Yeah,
take
they
care
have
of
to
it.
be working on like the godliest game imaginable for them to actually go-
KOTOR 3.
Yeah, finally, real life
Is that-
life.
That's
KOTOR.
BioWare, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Real life KOTOR.
Real
you buy
life
the game,
KOTOR.
You get put into Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
For real. The Millennium Falcon comes to your house, picks you up.
And you are there. Dude. Is that the sound the Millennium Falcon makes
Yeah.
in real life?
It is in my head canon.
Yeah.
It's an LS1 swapped spaceship.
LS1 with a hyperdrive.
Finally. Gotta get that every
To hell with
you can.
superchargers. I want that hyperdrive.
Yeah, V8 with a hyperdrive. Real funny. Real funny.
Honestly, if space travel ever becomes a thing, I so want to do that. Just like in the middle of the ship, have a separate room with an engine on a stand with a transmission going to nothing. Maybe like have the
No, you connect it to your gas pedal. That's
Yeah.
that's in the drift in the bridge. So when you're flying around, go, hey baby, look at it.
or maybe just like have it attached to like a generator to power the lights that are in the room that the
There
engine
you
is
go.
in.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So just turn on the engine and a single light bulb pops on.
Yep.
Instead of a light switch,
It's a key ignition, and you have to keep your foot on the gas in order for it to keep going.
This is my engine. It lights the light bulb.
This is how I power the lights. It's really okay. Don't bring a fridge in here.
Light. Single light. that shows
Singular
just
light
the
bulb.
engine.
It's like a
Just the
40-watt light bulb that just hangs from a single wire on the roof.
It's like a 50s investigation movie.
Yeah.
Swinging back
Full
and forth.
interrogation style. That's where I bring the space
Yeah.
criminals when I
We're
need to
taking-
interrogate them.
Space criminals.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Where were you the night of the 5th? I can't hear you over the this engine?
Where were you the night of But
I'll
yeah,
slam you right in this engine, I swear to God.
but it's got to be wide open throttle the whole time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question about that.
Awesome.
I love it. Great idea. Great idea for a skit. Let's do it.
It's a great idea for a skit.
You heard it here first. V8 powered
Don't
spaceship.
steal that.
Dicks.
You son of a
That's
bitch.
ours.
That's property of Ridiculoud.
Have you ever like
trademarked?
Marked.
the
Mark.
the phrase "you son of a bitch"? That is like one of my go-tos.
You son
Like
of a bitch?
you son of a bitch, because it can be said so many different ways.
That's just how the English language works. Anything. can be said.
I love it. It is honestly one of my favorite phrases, because you literally can just go put emphasis on any of the words in any sort of tone, and it still comes out something different. Like, you son of a bitch.
You son
that-
of a bitch.
Well, that's just swearing in general, isn't it?
That's just
Yeah,
the English
I
language
guess.
Like
in general.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Or like,
Fuck.
I don't know
Fuck.
shit. I don't know shit.
Yeah, but I love that about you son of a bitch, that it's so ambiguous, I guess I could say, with just how it's said. And swearing in general is...
The English language in general. That's how it works.
I love to
It's all about
swear.
intent.
I don't know if you knew this.
Could have fooled me.
I like really like to swear. It's one
Yeah.
of my favorite pastimes.
It's bad because it's like you just say it as a thinking word.
yeah.
You're like, what's that fucking
Yeah.
fuck? And I'm talking to my mom, and she's like, are you kidding me?
At work, we swear a lot because we work in a garage. Believe it or not. What? All the little whatever.
I want a cut of this podcast, but it's all I'm thinking is like,
Fucking.
That would be great.
fucking.
At work, we swear a lot because we work in a garage.
That's the only place
And-
you're allowed to swear. Remember that, people.
Yeah,
Only swear.
that's it.
I
That's
can't.
it.
I can't casually swear with my fellow P handler at work.
No,
Even though I do all the time.
you break that law.
Yeah.
You know, for someone who's just tuning in and hears you say P handler.
That's what I am. I handle the P.
And
Take a
other
mu- take a
and
mug.
other
It's
samples.
really funny.
Take a mug, grab the handle, pour the P on it.
That's
So you swear a lot at your occupation.
I swear a
It
lot
is-
of my occupation.
It is part of the job description.
It basically
Must
is.
know at least 15 swears.
Basically. And I have that same thing where I'll go home, I'll go to my parents' house, and just start. I'll have a conversation, but at work I could have the same conversation, and in my brain I'm like, there'd be a fuck here, there'd be a shit here. But when I go to my house, my parents' house, I'm like, son of, what the. That's very odd.
So what you're saying is that you're afraid to swear in front of your mom, because I know your dad
Well,
wouldn't care.
my father wouldn't care. I've done that
Yeah.
plenty. My mother
Mom.
would. She'd probably flog me.
I swear in front of my parents all the time. All the time.
That's
Lucky. That is cool that you got that relationship with them.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They swear in front of me, I swear in front.
All right, we're back.
Yay! Hi, everybody. Can you hear us now? Autumn, can you hear us?
that.
That being a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're
You
back.
love the silence for sharing.
Oh yeah. it is.
Shut your mouth.
So, a
Swears.
swear.
We're trying to quantify
We're
swears.
trying to understand what a swear actually is.
Oh yeah, we're doing yeah.
A use of offensive language, especially as an expression of anger. So,
I feel like colloquially that's not the definition of a swear anymore, though.
I
know that's the textbook definition.
I would put racial slurs in as a swear for following the
Point
colloquial
is,
definition.
can't think of more than 5.
Yeah.
Well,
6.
unless we're counting.
Yeah.
If we include racial slurs, though, I'm sure you could get up.
Oh god, yeah. Cracker.
Definitely. You could get to 15.
Easy.
You could get to 15. Don't say that.
Listen, I
That's a bad
hate
word.
white people.
Me too. They're terrible.
Self-loathing.
I hate white people.
Those fucking
Crackers.
saltine ass motherfuckers.
I hate people who say they hate anybody in general.
Vanilla
Like
looking.
if they
Like
go,
a
I
group
hate
of-
white people.
What if they go
hate
like,
black
I
people.
hate Jerry
Seinfeld?
No, Jerry Splitzer from down the street. He's a real cock. Would you count cock as a swear?
Cock or cuck?
Both?
No, I think cock is actually
Cock, yes.
What about but not
And its
medical
modern day
vernacular.
interpretation, cock, yes.
what about cuck?
I mean, that's the name for a male rooster.
Yes,
A
but that's
cock.
what I'm saying in the
Yeah,
modern day interpretation.
Yeah, we don't live in a fucking farm.
as it refers to
Dang.
a phallus.
You're the person who wants chickens, you fuck!
I want chickens.
You want a fucking
Yeah!
chicken?
When?
I'll go to the fucking grocery
Bro,
store and
you
get
have
some
said to me
rotisserie.
at least twice that you want a chicken.
I may have said it would be cool to own a chicken.
Calm down,
Yeah.
Ed.
But I
How is that different than wanting a chicken?
Well, good point.
You know what I want? Fucking goat. Goats are cool.
Goats are interesting.
They scream.
Blah!
If you want- if you
No,
want-
they're like, ah!
if you want lots of scrim.
Screm.
Scrum all
Screm
night.
and creme. Goat creme.
Scrum all day. Scrum all night.
They may.
I have to at least get you to do that once every podcast,
They
or
may.
it just doesn't feel right to me.
They may.
This is the fifth
They may
time.
scream all day and they may scream all night. I don't know. It depends on the lung capacity of your goat.
Yeah.
Blah!
Got that extended lung capacity goat.
Extended goat. Goat plus.
My longboat. I
Long
can't-
goat.
Longboat, there we go.
Longboat goat.
Yeah. it's my long goat.
It-
long
it's
Goat
the-
turns into a boat.
This is my longboat goat. He goes on all my whaling adventures.
Whaling.
Yeah, it's a
God.
longboat. Bye.
It's like the lion boat from fucking Wind Waker.
the king of lions.
The red, yeah. The King Lions.
Yeah.
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 He was like, come into my boat.
I'm like,
Come, I will take you to the other islands.
shit, alright.
Shit.
Guess
And you're like, fuck, that's a talking boat.
I can't swim, so I mean, I guess.
I guess.
Even if you could swim.
You would think after
pretty cool.
thousands of years, Link would have learned to.
It's not the same Link. You dumb.
Link can swim though.
Yeah.
He's been able to
Yeah.
swim since
He just can't swim across an ocean.
In the.
Link to the
Exactly, in the
no
ocean.
Zelda DX. I think he can swim in that one.
Yes. Yep. You can get the Zor flippers.
He does. Yep. Can you can't swim in the original NES version?
No.
You just get the raft, right?
You get the 2-foot ladder that lets you go over one square.
Yeah, the raft.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was a raft or a ladder, but
It's like a just fucking slab of wood.
yeah.
Couple of 2x4s.
Exactly.
held
Couple
together
of
with
2x4s
string
strung
and
together.
duct tape
Lets you move one tile.
and Octorok
One tile
balloons.
over water.
Speaking of Zelda, been having a fucking great time with Breath of the
So
Wild.
so,
Yeah.
so you've gone back up to liking it again?
Yeah, it's a phenomenal game.
Absolutely.
That's
it's
good.
Great.
That's good
It's
to hear.
like there's so much, not shit. There's so much greatness in
Yeah.
that game.
Content.
Like you just walk around, and you're like,
Like,
this is okay.
breathtaking.
Yeah, it is. It is breathtaking.
I
I love the memory thing.
oh yeah.
Because you could just be walking around and be like, why is that spot glowing? And then you go over to it and it's like a cutscene. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Of your pace.
someone could go through this whole game and never see this.
Yeah. You know, it's not
And it's like-
necessary to find
Yeah.
to complete the game.
And it's like a well done cutscene. Like,
Emotionally investing.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I finally get the Master Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome.
Dope as fuck.
It's so cool.
good.
Did you know?
That you can throw it?
And then it throws a laser beam when you have full hearts.
What?
So cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's
so
dope.
cool.
Yeah.
That's dope. I cannot wait to get my hands on this now. It just I'm
I'm trying to finish it soon.
so take your time with it. Don't rush because of me. Take your time.
I still have been playing
Enjoy
it
it.
exclusively just
Take your time.
on the Wii U.
Take your
gamepad.
time. Enjoy.
And
It's awesome.
So it doesn't lag or anything at all, pretty much on the.
I
the
mean,
gamepad?
it goes down to like 15 frames, 10 frames, but
Yeah.
like it's for the most part, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Speaking of frames, Had my first weird thing happen with Steep the other night.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Fucking hold it, bitch. Dang. Talk about Zelda here.
Shit, I was just...
I got done with the Gorons.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one you said you didn't like?
No, the one I didn't like was I didn't like the getting into the thing on the Rivali, the bird people.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the Ruto. The Rito.
The Rito? Ruto. Princess Ruto's from
Princess-
fucking Ocarina.
Princess Burrito?
Yeah, if we go to
Princess
Princess
Burrito.
Burrito. Delicious.
I hated the
Garuda.
getting into the Goron salamander guy.
Mhm. Oh, the like.
How you had to shoot him with the cannon.
Mhm.
I went through that whole pass, got to the very end, and I was like, what do I shoot at?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, that's it.
I had to go all the way back, bring that motherfucker all the way back, and then put him in the cannons and shoot him. Oh, I hated it. It was I liked the dungeon though.
Yeah, the
It was
dungeon
pretty
was
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. How is it? It's all dark when you get in there.
You're like,
Oh, it's so
fuck,
cool.
what the hell?
That fight was weird though.
Yeah, that was probably the hardest.
No, it was a
Fight.
really easy fight, but like
Well, it was hard for
trying
me
to
'cause I was
figure
like-
out what the fuck he was doing. It's like, what's
Calm down,
happening?
What the fuck you
I
doing?
also had the Master Sword, so
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah. So that made it a million times
Oh,
easier.
I'm sure. Fucking,
I love that it glows
When
when
you're-
you're
yeah.
near like Ganonness
Yeah, when you're near any of the Guardians
or the
anything like
Guardians.
that.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
it's super
That's
cool.
cool,
I'm
though.
like, I'm fucking Frodo Baggins.
Yep.
Up in this bitch.
I know I
I got Sting.
I ragged on the fucking season pass
Yeah.
when they first announced it.
Season pass
Yeah, because it's a season
for
pass.
Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Really?
Yep.
I didn't
for,
know
for all
that.
their DLCs. One the one is like a bunch of fucking like bullshit like cosmetic items that you
Yeah.
get. Second one's gonna be hard mode, and the third one's gonna be actual like new content like story wise. I don't
Oh
know.
shit!
I don't know if they're gonna be releasing it separately because I'm only interested in the fucking
Yeah,
new-
the only
new
in
content.
the extra
Yeah.
content.
Resident Evil 7 DLC comes out this season.
the Chris Redfield.
Yeah. Well, Chris.
It's Chris Redfield.
We don't know
It's
that.
Chris Redfield.
I think they said it is Chris
Yeah.
Redfield.
Yeah, remember I texted you the image from Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can.
Steep.
Speaking of frames,
Speaking of frames, but it wasn't even a frame. It wasn't
Speaking of
really a
pictures.
frame issue. It was
this Ridiculoud podcast sponsored by JustFrames.com. Go to JustFrames.com.
Get your glasses today. Over 1,000 different
Oh, let's go
styles.
with picture frames.
No. Anyway,
Buy back the frames you missed in Steep.
Yeah.
so obviously that game has been running.
It's pretty cool.
Flawless.
I gotta say, Steep is pretty fun.
That's right.
To watch.
We were
Yeah.
watching a little bit last night.
It reminds me of Amped. I loved Amped.
There's something about a game with this style that's
No,
just
the game.
it's addictive. You're challenging yourself. You're just trying to better yourself on the. It's like racing
It's not
games.
even a challenge. It's just like bopping around on a mountain.
Yeah.
Being like, yo,
If
I'm fucking
you-
white and love winter sports.
If you get
Yeah.
bored, you can
I wanna break
literally
my
go
neck.
anywhere. Well, I want to break my neck several times.
Dude, like fucking Bruce Lee did
Chuck Norris.
I was gonna say George Costanza for some reason.
I way would prefer
That
that,
would be-
fight.
that
make
would
it
all
funny.
right. Can
Top
some-
10 saddest anime deaths. Here we go.
George Costanza's neck break
By Bruce Lee.
by a Bruce Lee guillotine neck hold.
So, the only reason that it happened, that I think it happened, when you kind of sit around at an event for a little bit,
Bruce, you hurted me.
there are other people from around the area, or at least on the same service that you're in. You'll see them start to do the same event. I had probably 10 or 15 people on the same event because it was one of the daily events that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the only reason it started to lag was because of that. It didn't drop much, but it was noticeable to where I would take off, and it would just clearly just kind of...
Like Judder.
Yeah. It would judder through all the people and then get going. But that's the only time I've ever had something go wrong with that game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just... I'm not even like mad at it because it's going, all right, well, there's 10 people connected in the same area at the same time.
nipples at me?
This is what I deal with.
I am
When I
or
start
not.
telling a story, this is what I get. I get rubbing nipples and Beardy McNipplegee over
I
here.
gotta preoccupy myself somehow. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Rub your
Read
nipples.
chat? Doesn't exist.
It's just apricot.
Kansas, say something. Sorry, Arkansas.
Hey, Candy Boob, say something.
Candy boob.
Candy
Boob.
Boobs.
I hate
Welcome
myself
to the land of
sometimes.
candy boobs. Is that where they were trying to go in Flapjack?
Yeah, of course. That's the Candy Islands.
Ah,
It's actually called
okay.
Candy. The natives call
Just
it.
2 candy lumps.
I might
Natives call it Candy Boo.
I might be buying Horizon Zero Dawn this week.
Mhm.
I might finally break down and go to GameStop.
Don't, yeah, go to. Well, see how much it is first.
Yeah. See if you can
I
get-
would say
get
wait.
cheaper.
You've already waited this long. I
Yeah.
would say wait until it's like $39.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't.
Well,
shouldn't
games
be
come
too
down
long.
like Q1 games go down in
months,
Q2
usually.
usually,
3
right?
months.
3 months usually.
So
Yeah,
right,
so
right
that's
around
like-
Q2. So right about now, I'd say. Dude,
No, it'll come down in like a month and a half or 2.
Yeah.
It
It's
also
only been
depends
up
on.
for-
It also
yeah.
depends on how well the game is
yeah.
received.
If it's still gonna stay
Yeah.
at 60 or
Well, Horizon, I don't know how well it did,
Mhm.
but it wasn't really hyped.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
especially Breath of the Wild coming out.
But
and
from
then Nintendo
from what
Switch,
I've
it kinda took away
heard,
from it.
it's been doing really good. Like people enjoy it for the most part.
Yeah, it's supposed to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I just can't get over that. I can't climb anything in that game. Being able to climb and glide off of anything is just
You're
like
spoiled.
I am like fucking Nintendo. They fucked me up. They fucked me up. I mean, you could do that kind of in Far Cry 3.
You know all those times you scream "fuck me up, daddy"?
What?
They
This is
were
penance for
listening.
it.
Spend for it.
This is
How many
what-
times have
they
I
heard
said
you.
that?
They heard you.
Several.
I bet you could count the amount of times on one hand. If you,
I know
Could
one
recall every
last
single time.
night.
yeah. Well, that's just because it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny. Because I picture a Big Daddy going like,
Yeah.
Fuck me up, buffet daddy. I think that was your exact phrasing.
was it?
I
Are you
think
talking
so.
to the sushi man?
Just like,
No.
yeah. Fuck me up. It was funny. They had like a big vat of wasabi
Mm-hmm.
and a big vat of ginger that you could just like take out, just
take
put
a
on your
fucking ice
plate.
cream tube.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't mean to be the worst.
We should have done
I
that.
try to be the best.
We should have fucking made a video out
Like
of that.
no one
taking like
ever
a big
was.
spoon of wasabi and just going like,
We should do a video of the celebration challenge.
Shit, we need to do that.
So important.
Of the what?
We haven't
The
done
celebration
it in
challenge.
in several years. We have to do it.
We have to. All right. Do we want to do the celebration challenge or do we want to do like?
The celebration challenge.
I
It's
hate you.
classic.
I
Sorry,
hate you.
dude. We got to do it. We said we would do it every year, and we haven't done it in 2 years.
I'm lost.
So when Wade and I first started,
We've mentioned this once on the Tootsie Podcast.
we used to go to friendlies.
Okay.
What were we doing? Like once a month?
No, we did like, well, we go to friendlies like once every 3 months, and then
Yeah.
we do the celebration challenge like once a year.
So we used to get a Grand Slam, which a Grand Slam is 12 scoops of ice cream, 6 different toppings,
Oh, I'm familiar.
and we would both go into it.
Yeah, like we'd each choose half and half.
Yeah. So we always said that.
We looked at the we were trying to make the
My
worst.
asshole would die.
We were trying to
Yes, it would.
yes, yeah, it would. We were trying to find the worst combination of ice cream you could do.
Like the most diabetic.
Like you will probably
Combination.
die from sugar cancer by eating this.
Yeah, but Arkansas does. So we decided
Don't
that
acknowledge her. You're telling a story. Go ahead.
I got to interact with the fans.
She's candy boobs.
Yeah. So we decided that the worst combination is 12 scoops of celebration ice cream, which is their
Which is
birthday cake
birthday
ice cream
cake,
that
yeah.
has little cubes of vanilla pound cake in it.
And frosting.
And sprinkles.
All 5 of their sauces and more vanilla pound cakes cubes.
Oh God, Wade.
It's pretty bad. Not
It-
bad in the it's bad in the you take one bite and you're like, I am high right now from one bite of this.
My body
Sugar
is
rush.
vibrating.
Help me! I'm one
Well,
bite
actually,
in.
actually, this might be a good idea because you can drive. Because we're not gonna be able to.
We'll be like,
Well, what the fuck? I want in.
Should we record it as like a
Yeah.
like a Ridiculoud
Yeah.
blog?
We should definitely like go to friendlies, get it to go,
Yeah.
and bring it back here. How funny would that be?
Awesome.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Why?
Well, we did it twice and we haven't done it since.
But
Probably
we've
because
never-
didn't
we've
want
never
time.
done
You know
this-
what you need to balance that out? You need like chicken fingers.
like inside. The
No,
ice cream.
no,
line
no,
it.
you don't do that.
Scoop it with the chicken finger.
It could be.
take a
It
bite.
could be the. It could be the Zakk. You know.
I mean,
it could be Rev 2.
Yeah, I do agree with Zach. in
Zach
that chicken
Boogaloo.
fingers plus ice cream is great.
Yeah. But
Never fails.
Isn't that funny? Like you could eat a gallon of ice cream, be like, oh, I'm so fucking full.
then I'm like,
eat
"You
a
want a
handful of French fries and be like, I want more ice cream.
I'm a
Do
farter.
you guys dip your fries in Frosty?
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Make sure that was like a universally like thing you have.
Well,
to
there
do
are
to
people
buy
that don't.
Well,
That's
that
because
They're wrong.
The cancer of the society. We have to execute.
well, that is the
Simple as that.
definition of umami.
Oh,
It's the mixture of two flavors coming together. to make
Isn't that
umami.
isn't that a bean?
no, it's a
No, that's edamame.
Oh, edamame. Sorry.
Close. Very
Talking to
close.
my edamame the other day. My bean mom.
We never got to see them.
I was talking to my
The
edamame the
edamames.
other day.
Who?
Egg
in
moms?
the show, Ed and Eddie, we never got to see the edamames.
Oh yeah, you're right. Indian sunburn.
Don't do that to
I
him.
know it's sticky.
So Seth brought up something last night
Indian
that
sunbird bad for what?
that just made me remember. Or was it? Who was it?
Did that trigger you? I'm sorry.
I love how Bud Light is out of your jurisdiction, but Coors,
Dude, banquet, dude. The banquet beer.
Coors is fine.
I can't remember who said it. It might have been
Carl
Seth. I feel
Jr.
like it was Seth. The Ben.
Carl Sr.,
No,
not
yeah,
allowed.
no, it was Seth. The Ben Gay challenge.
Oh yeah.
The Ben Gay ball challenge.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Why the fuck does that exist?
I don't know.
Because of the internet. That's why.
Same thing as the biscuit challenge.
No.
Well, it's not just because of the internet. It's because of depravity in the internet.
Yes, he brought it up last night, and I feel like there was a mutual second between
Cringe?
you and me that was just kind of horror, shock.
Same thing as the biscuit challenge.
Seth brought up a lot
mean
of
the-
stuff last night.
The Triscuit challenge.
Is that where you put like wheat and flour in your giganche and then it comes out as a biscuit
No.
like 12 months later?
No, dude, that's when you're in the UK. You get a bunch of
What?
mates. You're in the UK. You get a bunch of mates. You get one of those their biscuits,
Dude,
which
you
are
could
like
easily turn this into a flashlight. Look at this shit. I've been doing this the whole
Keep
podcast.
going. Keep going.
So you go to UK, you get a bunch of mates, you get one of their biscuits, which is like this flat, round, gross disc, and y'all jack off on it. Y'all jack off on it, and whoever's cum breaks the biscuit has to eat the biscuit. It's simple. It's easy.
Sticky biscuit.
Yeah, it's the biscuit. I call it. The
I don't
biscuit
know. I
challenge.
like
There's
my
sticky
version.
biscuit, and then there's
I like the one where you get your yeast infection in your ass.
then there's Ookie Cookie. I think it's called. That's where you jack off on a cookie, and whenever it breaks. This is what happens to the internet. Please don't
To the
soundbite
internet?
that. Don't
Because of
soundbite
the
that.
And they say it's because of the internet.
Mom, I'm sorry if you're watching.
Try once when it's on the next chick.
Roll.
I promise you raised a good son.
So when you ex,
Moderately good.
He doesn't take the dishes out.
we could do
Takes
the
him like
same
a
thing.
week.
Take the dishes out.
That's always
The
been a thing, though.
dishwasher.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like outside.
I'm sorry.
Out back to shoot.
Also, if you're a
You
young
never take the
person
dishes on a walk.
and you are looking up to me or either of these two to
Don't.
be a role model, don't
Don't.
do that. We're not role models.
Don't do that.
There are much better people to be role models.
Like
Bruce Campbell.
Barack Obama,
Barack Obama.
Barack Campbell.
quality human being.
Barack Campbell.
Bruce Obama.
Shaq.
Shaq?
Yeah.
Shaq O'Neal? He's a Tyler, you can't look up to Shaq anymore. He's a flurfer.
That's why I look up to him. Wait, I'm becoming one.
Did your brother know that?
Shaq's trying to do YouTube.
That's
Oh
fine.
God.
That's fine. It's like The Rock's dad.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Oh no, The Rock is trying to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Is he really a flurfer?
Yes.
That's
Shaquille O'Neal is a
hysterical.
flurfer, which I mentioned I think last week. Super funny because he's tall, so you
Yeah.
can see the curvature of the earth. He should know better than all of us.
I don't understand how people can think the Earth is flat.
I don't know because they're fucking.
Well, just like the people who think that it's on
It's
a
like
giant
we're
turtle.
regressing in society.
Well, yeah. That's,
200 was it 200? No,
200
it
years.
was like 500 years ago.
I think it's more so just that these people, all these people, are allowed to talk.
And have a voice on the
they're
Yeah.
they're allowed to
Are you
breathe
saying
our air.
censorship should be a thing, Wade?
Censor everything. Censor the nose. Censor the beard. Censor the goatee.
There you go.
I threw away all your beard bones.
No, you didn't. I
What?
know. I saw it.
Well, I went to the bathroom earlier. And
Listen, I bought beard bombs because I wanted to condition and
because
take care
Tyler's
of this.
life is about copying Wade.
Yes.
Knew it.
But I have a comb.
Darn
You
it.
don't.
Well, I have a brush. That's why.
It's a sandalwood comb.
I have a
It's
brush. And you want to
fantastic.
know why I have a brush? Because I have a beard.
You should try everything once on him.
Yeah.
I don't knock it till you try it.
I don't know what it says.
Getting crunk.
I mean, yeah,
Dude,
get crunk.
Get crunk's
Get
pretty
crossfaded?
dope. At the time I got super
do it.
crunk.
I remember that.
I don't remember that.
It was
There's a
better. It It was the Kyle podcast.
It's
It
the
was
last
podcast.
the last episode of the
podcast.
podcast. There's actually a part 3. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah. There's a part.
Alcohol
Do
poisoning.
you still have that?
Alcohol poisoning, kids. Alcohol poisoning.
Do you still have the part 3?
Of
It's
course I still
fun.
Yay!
That has to be just an absolute train wreck of 15
when should I get
minutes.
alcohol poisoning again?
Listen,
That's the real question.
We have
July
stomach
4th.
pumps.
They've been invented.
There's a
for
hospital
this
right
reason.
down the
Listen,
street.
no, you didn't get alcohol
You're
poisoning because
fine.
you didn't puke up blood.
That's fair.
Blood.
I've puked up blood.
Gross.
It's not good.
You just made the sound that
Bled.
when you. Blood.
Bland.
Bled.
Blood.
Is it my
Sonic
character, the
sound.
vampire? Bled.
No, you mean like a.
Bled.
Oh, like when you get when
What?
you
When you're
lose
underwater?
your bubble.
Bled.
Is that what it is?
It's either when you lose your bubble.
Blang.
You get a bubble.
Get
when
your
you're
bubble?
underwater.
Yeah. Well,
Blah.
I think it's when you lose a bubble.
Blah, blah.
Because when you get a bubble, he's like.
Yeah, yeah. When you lose it, because he jumps back and goes.
Yeah. Nailed it. I love that game. I can't wait for Sonic Mania.
I know you can't.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Gonna-
so good.
Yeah.
Gonna be streamed?
Sure.
Probably.
Whatever.
Maybe.
Fuck it. Maybe I'll do that someday.
Maybe I'll stream one day.
Now I'm the streamer.
Oh no! Wait a
So-
minute. Hold on. Give it 3 months, and then I'm gonna turn into the streamer.
To do some housekeeping, the reason I haven't streamed at all lately is because I've been moving from an apartment back to my parents' house. Been trying to set up everything here.
You might have noticed we're on a
Been
new
busy.
set. That's a reason.
I've been busy. Might
Busy
be
day for both.
cutting the stream schedule from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday and Thursday following Wade. So that's just a thing to keep in mind if
Just,
you care.
just a
That
heads
means
up.
Tuesday will be ridiculous stream days. In the morning you got me. In the afternoon,
Afternoon, you
in
got
the
him.
evening you got.
And then I'm gonna do a 5-minute Periscope at night. I'm just gonna stare.
It's just Tyler
No.
just in a corner just checking.
It'd be funny if, like, on your lunch break, you did a Periscope for 5 minutes.
That'd be cool.
Hey guys,
It's like, hey, all through the day, you can get some Ridiculoud.
Yeah.
I'm at work. Have some chicken fingers.
I'm trying to eat these chicken fingers.
Dip it in the shake. Make Tyler happy.
Tyler have shake. Tyler happy.
So, do you guys know who Joey Diaz is?
No.
He's a comedian.
No.
He's really he's not super popular, but he's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
That man has lived an incredible life.
I thought you were gonna say incredibly long. I was gonna be like, is he immortal?
Listening to him tell his stories, you would think he's been around for like
Yeah,
Wolverine
very long
amount of time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The fucking stories this guy tells are ridiculous. There's another comic called Ari Shaffir. I don't know if you know who he is.
It sounds familiar, but it's not.
He's done some stuff for Comedy Central. One of his shows. They didn't hear me, but you did. I forget what it's called exactly, but it's on Comedy Central's YouTube. And it's just bringing comedians, and they have a topic, and they talk about that topic.
Yep.
Watching Joey Diaz talk about shit is incredible. This guy has stories upon stories. Like, he's Cuban. He came here from Cuba. He grew up in New York. His mom owned a bar with a bodega, and like shit just happened in the bar.
Yeah.
It's a bar. Shit, that's where
He would talk
shit
about,
happens in a bar.
How his aunt would practice Santeria.
Did she have no crystal ball?
How she made Joey make a box and put shit in it, like his first lock of hair and like his first baby boots, and like pray to it, and so that he would never lose his way. And he has a whole story about that that's really interesting. And he's just done like every single drug on the universe.
Duh.
Oh.
He used to be super into drugs, and just the past maybe 10 years, 15 years he's been sober. But just listen to this guy talk. He's A, one of the funniest people I've ever seen. B, tells stories like a motherfucker. C, you'll watch a movie and he'll be like, oh, I know that guy. He's the gas station attendant in Sacramento on fucking whatever Boulevard. It's just why he
Weird.
he knows everybody.
Yeah.
It's
Just
insane.
connected.
It's awesome.
He's also been on the Joe Rogan podcast a bunch. It's just he's just like an enigma person.
He
that
seems
you
like
should
a dude.
Definitely look into.
Seems like a dude.
You got
I've been
it, buddy.
all about fucking stand up lately. I don't know what it is.
Should we do stand up? You want to do stand up?
Well, Zach mentioned.
Well, Tyler mentioned it last night.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I want to do a comedy act," and I was like, "We should all three of us just do a comedy act."
Well, I
Try to
didn't
figure
say a comedy
something
act.
out.
I said stand up.
Stand up, whatever.
Like
Same
going to an open mic and
the
doing
same
5
thing.
minutes and
thing. Yeah.
I don't know, just like
Do it.
I mean, we don't have to go up there all together.
yeah. Kind
one at
of
a
want
time.
to.
Do it.
We should do it.
Got to work on material though.
It'd be fun. It was something I like on my bucket list.
Yeah.
It's just something I want to
See,
do at least once.
Back when I was doing security, when I was alone for 8 hours a day to my own thoughts. Great job. Best job I've ever had. I used to
gonna be
listen
okay?
to... What?
What? No, I'm talking to you.
I used to listen to the Nerdist podcast a lot. And the reason why I'm like that, why I have that idea of going and doing stand-up like that, like just like a 5-minute set, is because when I used to listen to the Nerdist podcast, like almost every single day I'd listen to an episode or two, one of the more frequent things that was said was, if you want to try to challenge yourself, go out and do stand-up.
Yeah.
Go in, Do you realize how hard it is to concentrate with you two flicking and fucking?
Stop looking under the table then. Jeez.
Flicking and fucking.
Yeah. It's my two
Sucking and
pastimes.
rucking.
Dude, go! Hell yeah.
On your nose. I got you down
Got
the
your
nose.
nose. Go ahead, Nipple Man. Let's go.
And one of the hardest things to do, is to perform in front of a live audience.
Yes,
It's
but
very
it's one of the most challenging and fulfilling things,
You know what's even more
and you
difficult?
learn a lot about yourself.
Playing music in front of a live audience.
Yeah,
Maybe not for me, but for other people.
yeah.
I've
Well, I
heard
mean,
it's
you're
hard.
just a god.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, look at you.
Ben.
See his halo.
You're just
run
an
Dennis.
Adonis.
I'm a golden god.
I am a bionic god.
I am a man of machine.
Oh,
Machine of man?
I gotta talk to you about Ridiculoud stuff later.
Both?
No, I've already talked to him about
Okay.
it, but I gotta talk to you about it.
Do I remember it?
You got it.
Yeah, you remember it.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We've also got to do that with the other thing. Best we can. I actually have some ideas on that.
That
Um,
thing.
Stay tuned for
gonna
more
roll that.
mysteries.
There will be some shit in the future. Swearing again.
There will be nothing.
There will be
Get
everything.
nothing.
Everything will end.
I will Gene Wilder your ass so fucking hard.
Autumn, I
Said
apologize
you're
for
gonna die.
being weird.
No.
At like
I hope maybe
He
we can
lives
look up to me to be a mentor.
forever
I
in
hope maybe one day I can be
Charlie's
good enough.
in the Chocolate Factory.
and Young Frankenstein.
That
Great
too.
movie.
And
Blazing Saddles is on Netflix.
You're on Netflix.
It's been on
I am?
Netflix.
yeah, the Tyler Cornell webcam show.
How about
Secret show
Netflix
we
yesterday doing the
never,
Netflix Live canceled event, where it was Norm Macdonald not Norm Macdonald. I can't remember his name right
Or
now.
McSchlonald.
Patrick
Patrick Warburton.
Warburton.
No.
Patrick
Patton
O'Neill.
Oswalt.
Who does BoJack Horseman? Will Arnett. It was Will Arnett.
William Arnett.
Will Arnett just looking at videos or pictures
Yeah.
and talking about them for 45 minutes, and then they canceled it.
Why'd they cancel it?
Because-
That sounds great.
I think it literally said, it was like, we didn't expect for all of you to actually
Like this?
want this.
Yeah, it's a
So we canceled it. But there was a video on Netflix
was
of
their April Fools.
yeah, but it was
That'd be great. Oh, I want that.
it was
now.
just Will Arnett just talking about whatever was placed in front of
I
him.
want the famous Wills to talk about stuff. I want Will Arnett, Willem
Will
Dafoe,
Smith.
Will Smith. I want the three Wills.
The
The three Wills to live. That's what will be the TV.
I just want them to host a show now. Wow. The three wills.
or the Will to live. That's what it'll be called.
A will to live. Yes. Yes.
Oh, they got a TV show, podcast, anything. I just want all the
Something.
famous Wills in a room
That'd
talking
be
about
amazing.
stuff.
That'd be
That'd be hot.
Get on this, Hollywood.
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 Hey, Hollywood. I got an idea for you.
you're
Take
gonna love
BoJack
it.
Horseman, Ryuk, and Deadshot.
Can we not talk about
we
that?
Got it. We gotta talk
I
about
want
that.
William
Can we
Dafoe
not
to just
talk
I
about
want
it?
William Dafoe to do more stuff
for a
because William
second.
Dafoe looks like
God.
he seems like one of the most
He is
interesting
gonna
men.
do more stuff, Tyler.
I know.
You know what he's gonna be in?
What's he gonna be in,
He's gonna be in
Wayne?
the Death Note live action Netflix movie.
Oh my
Only
god!
thing saving it
You
right
know.
now.
You know what I hope. I hope Ryuk is practical.
Practical effects.
I
that'd
hope
be
it's
so
literally just William
That'd be
Dafoe
so
walking
good.
around with like
With a
good.
giant wig.
No,
Yeah.
goth makeup.
yeah,
Goth-
just William
goth
Dafoe
Willem
with goth
Dafoe.
makeup walking behind somebody like
Going like this.
Yeah. Apples, give me the apples, give me the apples. You want Shinigami eyes? Give me the apples.
I was the Green Goblin.
I hope he says that.
I was the green
I
guy.
hope he says that at some point.
No, I hope he reads a Spider-Man comic with the Green Goblin on the.
Who's
on the
gonna
front of it.
be fucking
Mello?
Misa? Yeah.
William
no,
Dafoe.
No, not Mello.
I don't know,
Oh my
someone-
God, who's gonna be Mello?
No.
William
You think
Dafoe.
you're gonna turn him into a doll
Wait.
again?
What?
You're gonna turn him into a doll again?
Probably.
William Dafoe is gonna play every character. That's a surprise.
No, is it Rem?
Hmm?
Rem? I think it's Rem.
Sleep.
The other Shinigami.
Oh, who knows? Who fucking knows?
It's gonna be William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe again. William Dafoe's husband, Willem Dafoe.
Dillian Dafoe.
Can we have? Oh my god! I want just William Dafoe to recreate famous scenes from movies where he is every single character. It would be so bad, but so amazing.
Hasn't he done something like that?
I feel like he has done something
He
along
has.
those lines.
I need to look
He's
it
done
up.
like talking to. Oh no, he was like old William Dafoe recanting on like young William Dafoe, but they made him like they gave him like old face. and, like,
Really?
hair. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look this
I think
up
it was
later.
a commercial for something. It was like Comcast or something. Something dumb.
Yeah.
Or maybe no, that was Kevin Bacon. That's what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as Willem Dafoe gets money, that's all I care about.
Yeah, really. He better come back in the
National
next
treasure.
National
Boondock
treasure.
Saints 3.
How the
4.
fuck did they?
National Treasure 4.
How the fuck did
Featuring
they
Willem
sell
Dafoe.
that to him?
What?
Okay, so we're gonna do this adaptation of a Japanese anime. It's really popular over there. We're gonna bring it to the West and westernize it.
I mean, it was pretty popular over here too.
We want you to be the guy of death.
the dude of murder.
Well, okay.
I think he just wants to do one of everything.
Sorry, that was kind
I
of
don't
Robert De
know
Niro.
what
He hasn't been a god before. Time
Nope.
to be god of death.
Yep.
Japanese death god man.
William Dafoe, Japanese death god.
Death.
Synonymous.
Would-
Synonymous.
Would read the shit out of that movie.
Absolutely.
Would
That
fucking-
thing is gonna rival the Amy Schumer special.
Which I watched it. I
terribleness.
actually laughed. It wasn't that bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amy Schumer, she had a Netflix special.
That like
Comedy
just came
special.
out recently, and Netflix literally disabled the ratings for it. It was so bad.
Damn.
It got hit with
I
such
laughed
bad
though.
ratings.
I thought it was actually pretty good. I
Amy
enjoyed
Schumer
it.
is one of the least funny people in comedy. Least.
Yeah,
She steals jokes. All her
I'm
original
aware,
jokes
I'm aware of her joke stealing.
are
Yeah.
just fucking
But,
poopy diapers, dicks, fucking like terrible, terrible. No substance. Just easy one hits.
Yeah. Not like Eliza Schlesinger.
Who?
Sorry, who?
She's a really funny comedian lady.
Lisa Lampanelli.
No, Eliza
sorry.
Schlesinger. She's just really funny.
Eliza slash slinging.
Yeah.
Eliza hash bringing.
Eliza Hashling Flasher.
Who the fuck? Oh God, what's her name? The Jew comedian.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah. Well, that's her shtick. She's a Jew. That's literally her thing.
Jew median.
Yeah. She's been going off the rails.
Has she really?
Yeah, she's fully
great.
adapted the SJW lifestyle.
Do we have any
Like
Jewish
kill white
followers?
people. I don't know.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Maybe one.
Listen,
Our crowning jewel. Of
I
our-
could decide tomorrow that I'm Jewish.
You could.
How is it a race? How do you think it's a race?
It's
Well, he didn't say it was a race.
yeah. I just
He
He
has-
did
I
it last
just
night.
I just go, that's racist.
No, you said it was a race last night. You and Seth both were like, no, it's a race, and I'm like, no,
It's a faith.
it's a religion.
Yeah. No, I
The
correct
reason
myself.
why there's that stigma around Judaism is because in like 1960 or something, there was like this court case, and some shit went down. There was like a guy who was practicing Judaism. He was
Yeah.
like the defendant, and his lawyer somehow justified the Jewish religion as a race.
Yeah.
And that's where this whole stigma came from.
Well,
One fucking lawyer.
it might be. I'd say that Judaism isn't a. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm going through things in my mind as I'm talking. Okay, just forget I was talking.
Okay. Because like
it was under the impression that hate crimes can only happen to races, but then of course hate crimes can happen to religions.
Yeah.
So Judaism. But
Yeah.
but it's possible in the 60s that religion wasn't really considered much in the hate crime end of it. So
Yeah.
that might have been their reasoning behind making it more race like more viewed
Orientated.
as a race.
yeah, but I think the reason why people think or accept that it's a race is because the Jewish people tend to stay together. Like there's like Jewish sects
Yeah.
of
Sex.
cities.
And the Holocaust.
Well, all right. That wasn't by choice. They
Yeah.
kind of got rounded up. Them sticking together.
I meant that them seeing it as a race because
Oh,
usually,
yeah.
usually it's apartheid
Oh, yeah,
and
that
stuff are
too.
like racial genocides.
Yeah.
And Hitler grabbed all the religious people and were like, eh.
We
And
went
the reason
from
why they share so much like in common is because they're just like
Don't point it out, Tyler. Go ahead.
they come from the same like lineage of. It's just a coincidence.
yeah.
It's not.
They have more
It's not
co-
cause and effect. It's
Yeah.
just effect. What are you doing? Are you okay?
It's more so a forced linear like
Yeah.
progression as opposed to.
Yeah.
I try to not burp on the podcast, as opposed to some people.
So what were you gonna say?
We went from a man fucking his
I
dog to
told
Judaism.
You no, I told you not to bring it up.
Too bad.
I mean, they're one
I'm
and the
gonna,
same.
I'm gonna whip you.
No.
And with that,
I'm gonna whip you.
don't whip him.
I'm gonna whip him.
Don't whip him.
Whip right there.
Whip it
Don't
good.
On the
do it.
wall. Gonna whip him.
No. That's a
Why is that
shambox.
thing so small? Is it broken?
That's what she said.
Well, it's not a whip. it's a shambok. It's an African leather whip.
And it
So
hurts.
it's a whip.
Yeah, but it's not like.
But it's not a
It's
whip.
not like Indiana
not a
Jones
bull-
whip.
it's not a bull whip.
Bull yeah.
It can break your bones easily.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It will break skin.
Yeah,
Easily.
You can get just a tap from it, and you will internally bleed.
Is it like a Vorpal blade?
Pretty
I
much,
touch it,
yeah.
my head flies off.
Yep. Only the purest of
Unreal.
heart can wield it.
Is that the thing? What if I have 13 hearts? Can I
then-
wield it then?
Yeah. Of
Oh, every time you use it though, you drain a heart.
What do you mean?
No. Every time you try to pull it out, you drain a heart. Once you
Yeah.
get it, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because it ticks down to like
Yeah.
a quarter of a heart.
And you're like,
And then you bring it out.
did you do it
I
like?
cried a little bit when it was all done.
Did you
Actually. Like,
did you try beforehand, like not knowing that you need 13 hearts, and actually?
well,
Like,
yeah, but then the
die.
Deku tree was like, stop.
Yeah. If you do it again when you don't have enough hearts,
He won't stop you.
you literally get a game over.
Wow.
Yeah. That game's brutal.
And what blade is this?
The Master Sword.
It is the Master Sword.
Yeah. I want to get the Hyrule Shield, or the Hylian Shield,
Mhm.
but that's in fucking Ganon's castle
Yeah.
somewhere, and I don't want to go in there yet. It's
Scary.
scary. It is scary. It's a scary place of bad things.
Yeah. No fun.
Oh, beat my first Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Shield parries.
What?
Just shield parried him.
Oh, really?
Just shield parried his laser.
Mhm.
I was like, fuck you.
And he was like, ah,
Fuck you.
crack.
It took like 3 times.
For you to get the parrying down, or for you?
No,
the-
for me to kill him with the laser.
Yeah.
I would have thought
Yeah.
it would only take 1, but apparently not.
Fuck.
Maybe the stationary
The
ones.
stationary ones it does do in 1 hit, because they only have 500 health.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
walking ones have 1500.
That makes sense.
So now I'm like less scared of them now.
Yeah.
It's great. Love it. Love the game.
And when you have
Beautiful
Master Sword and you fight him, you're just like, you can cut off their legs and stuff.
You can chop off their legs. Can you use the magnetism thing to like smack them with their legs? That you should try.
I was fighting a guardian.
Yeah.
Didn't really kind of like. I hear more.
Ding ding. Do. Oh, and like the mild encounters in that game, you know how the music is different than when you encounter a guardian.
Yeah.
It kind of like starts mellow and then builds up a little bit. Scissors. They use scissors for the.
That makes sense.
What?
Yeah.
I
I will let you listen. I will pull it up in a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And you can hear it, and you'll be like,
I love
oh
design
shit,
like that.
it's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. I love that. I love taking a normal
Yeah.
instrument.
And making it into.
I love Stomp. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I love
Stomp.
I
Broadway
love Blue Man
production.
Group. I love Stomp.
Listen, I went and saw Stomp. It was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. I saw it in
I saw Blue Man Group.
like
Pick up your
80.
Ridiculoud
Coaster.
at Never.
At Tyler and Wade's
Dark
house.
Rocade. Dark Rocade.
Send us a PM
At
and
SethDarkRogan.com.
and you
I
can
I
maybe
think
get
Joe
one of
Rogan and
these.
Seth Rogen in the
Oh.
same room would be
Annoying
bad
as
thing.
all
Too much
hell.
Rogan.
too much Rogan.
If you get Hulk Rogan in there, as well,
And there's a special dark Ridiculoud
version,
logo.
it's for nighttime use.
We're Darkuloud.
I actually like that. That's I don't know. There's something about it. The dark R.
Dark Ridiculoud. Show me the hidden lore. Show me the,
The hidden backstories.
Show me
Nightmind
the-
over Darkuloud.
Show me the forbidden skits.
No.
No, that's a folder that
It's
never gets.
forbidden.
You deleted all that, right?
No.
No, it's still
Oh
there.
God.
Yeah, if you can hack the Ridiculoud computer, you can go ahead.
You
and
will.
watch movies.
You will find something that should never be seen.
It's at my house, you fools.
Locked by 2 doors
Darn it.
with different locks.
Oh no, I was saying you fools to you too.
Oh,
Oh, well, you're making what?
Yeah, but I'm
House
here.
too. Oh wait, you're
and I will burn it if it ever.
onto a disc and give it to everybody.
Yes! Here, the real ridiculous.
We go to PAX East next year and just start throwing out discs.
No. Should we say what we're gonna do for the next PAX East?
Do you feel like it will make us more held accountable for it?
I think so.
I don't think so.
No, you think it'll still either be we do it or we don't?
I think.
Well, I think if we
talking
don't
about it, this is the thing. Talking about it makes you not want to do it more.
Yeah, I know.
So let's not talk about it.
So let's not talk about it.
Because that way
Welcome
it
to
can
the
be...
Ridiculoud podcast where we don't talk about anything.
Yeah, where everything is a mystery.
Where we talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But in code.
We talk about stuff, but we don't ever tell you what it is.
Yeah. So was that speaker actually blown out, or is it just a wire?
The wire just needs to be resoldered.
Okay. We should do that.
I think it also might just need to be plugged in because my dad did resolder it, and I just haven't plugged it in since I got it back.
Oh, well, what the fuck?
I've been waiting.
Come on, man.
Sorry, man.
Come on.
Sorry, bro. Go.
So, if we had to do dark versions of ourselves, what would our names
If
be?
you want like an anti-Ridiculoud.
Yeah.
Max.
Max. No,
That's
it'd have
that,
to be like...
No, Max is my drunk alter ego.
Ridiculoud with maybe a backwards K. More Russian hats and stuff.
Soviet Russia. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I was thinking mine would be like Zark.
Zark.
It sounds like dark. That sounds like some fucking... I gotta stop saying fucking.
Fucking
Unless you're
faggot.
talking about fucking.
Unless I'm talking about fucking, I gotta stop saying fucking.
Talking about fucking.
Nah,
fucking?
fuck it.
Nah, fuck it.
I mean, you stopped saying shut up.
It sounds like an alien. Yeah, I did. Well, you haven't been
More or
around.
less. More or less.
Yeah,
For the most part.
I've said some stupid jokes and you didn't say.
All right,
shut
what
up
would Wade's
recently.
name be?
that's true. I don't
Fade?
know.
Wiggles.
Fade. Wiggles. Wadeness.
Hello, witness. my friend.
Wadeness, darkness, dementia way.
Yeah. Anti-Tyler.
Yeah. You're the
Anti-Tyler.
one who's like anti-Tyler. Nega Tyler.
Relt.
Relt. Yeah, Relt.
Relt.
Relt Adow Kaz.
Whoa. That sounds cool.
That, yeah. All right. Well,
Yes.
there's a skit
Yes.
for you.
Yeah.
Come this Halloween.
Zach with 2 Ks is already pretty edgy. Listen.
Only the edgiest. 3K. Yeah, you got
1K.
3Ks.
No,
3Ks.
1K. Get rid of a K.
1K.
No. They're
Zach and the
3Ks.
Power of Juju.
No, the 2K one's a chaos K, one's a light K. Keeps it in
Well,
like,
no.
shoe
Hear
balance.
me out. There's 3Ks, but they look kind of like X's.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
it's
like Zax.
yeah, like triple X Zakk. Edgy.
I'm done thinking about this.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I've gone off the rails.
I hate it.
But did we have rails to begin with?
No.
I feel like we did,
I don't think we did.
and then they just kind of. The sound of rails disappearing.
Oh, sounds a lot more like you putting down a rail. Click.
Very softly. Hey, how do you pop a bus tire?
How do you pop a bus tire?
Yeah.
You don't, because you don't want to get blown
With
10
a
feet back.
railroad
With his-
tie. And then someone gets off the bus and gets their head cut off.
Damn it!
Go watch
You're right.
Winona Earp to figure
Also,
out what we're talking
the
about.
way that tire would not have blown out that softly.
Nope.
That would have been a boom.
Yeah.
I thought it was with the sleeves.
Give me one of these.
No, that's where the Major keeps his armies.
Look, I'm Ghost in the Shell.
Whoa, Ghost in the Shell guy. Oh, Tyler. I'm Ghost in the Shell too.
I'm a reference that I don't know.
Tyler, you watched it with us.
Dr.
In fact,
Egad?
You watched it. You watched more than I watched.
That's true.
Did I? Oh,
You put it on.
oh,
Yeah.
all right. Oh, that one.
Remember?
I was
Go-
eating
go for
sushi.
that.
I wasn't paying attention.
We weren't eating sushi.
Yeah, we were. Weren't we?
Nope, you were
Was
eating
that that
Chinese.
Yeah, that was that day.
I don't know, because
Yeah.
we got Chinese twice.
No. We got Chinese last night, and then the last time you were over here, we were eating
And then we
sushi.
got it again, didn't we?
No.
Oh, me and Seth got it.
Yeah.
I was
that's
eating fucking a gyro.
A gyro?
Yeah,
A gyro?
and we
A
were
hero?
eating
A spy
sushi in
bro.
Chinese.
Mhm.
I was paying attention to the sushi.
Nah, it seemed like you were paying attention to the anime a little bit.
A little bit, but not enough to know what this is referencing.
I mean,
It was the guy,
It's
the
guy
strong
whose
guy.
eyes are
I forget his
literally
name.
just small circles.
Yeah, they look like bottle caps.
Yeah. It looks like someone forgot to screw light bulbs into his eyes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say sure because
You might remember him if you saw him.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would.
These are way bigger circles than his eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
He
tiny.
had itty bitty like the size of your irises.
Literally bottle caps.
My brother's gonna get a Mr. Meeseeks tattoo.
Your brother? Fucking, that's a terrible idea.
Well, he's already got the Rick on his arm.
No, he has
Does he?
Morty on his arm.
Oh no, yeah, he's got Morty
Right.
on his arm rather.
Why?
Because he went to a tattoo convention and was like, "Hey, I like the looks of that one.
That's the worst
Put
thing
it
to do.
here."
That's the worst thing to go to.
And he's gonna get
to convention.
Being murdered convention kind of sucks. Too.
Yeah.
Not that great.
Well, if it's fun,
He wants to get like a half sleeve of all Rick and Morty shit.
that's insane.
It's my brother.
That's insane.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, do we have anything else to talk about, gentlemen?
What are we gonna do today, guys?
The
What should
same
we do
thing we
today?
do every night, Zach.
Trying to go over
Yeah, there we go.
I feel like we should do sunglasses
I don't know.
skit today, or at least
a skit.
suss it out.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should record a skit.
So what you're telling me is that I shouldn't drink anymore today?
You can
You
drink
do
as
what
much
you
as
want.
you fucking want.
I just don't want to get.
As long as you can perform. Whoa, whoa, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Ooh, that hurt.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go over there. You wrap up the podcast.
All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning into this podcast. This was quite a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube, Twitch. We'll stream. What is it? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Nope, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Mornings for me, eventually for him.
Yeah. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, come join us, hang out, have a grand old time. If you have any questions, anything like that, shoot us a message.
Yeah, you may
Shoot us a Twitter, text, email,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yes.
Just
absolutely.
Snapchat us at
all of
Ridiculoud
those.
Show. Go to our Instagram. Go to our Tumblr. We
You know,
have all those and we don't use them.
Well, no, we don't. We don't have an Instagram because I haven't been able to get the.
We still have. It still exists.
Oh, that's right. It's Ridiculoud Gaming, isn't it?
I don't know. It exists. All I'm saying.
Well, all right, guys.
Goodbye.
We will talk to you later. Bye bye.
You cunts! You fucking cunts!